Here are two of Chase's most popular credit cards side by side, Chase Freedom Unlimited and Chase Sapphire Preferred. Both of these are excellent cards on their own, but together they also make a great pair, and we'll tell you more about that below. So both of these cards do offer a welcome bonus. Chase Freedom Unlimited's works a bit different, which is why it says none here. There's not actually a cash bonus, but we'll tell you what they do offer in a minute. Chase Sapphire Preferred does offer 60,000 bonus points. Chase Freedom Unlimited is up to 5% cash back, and it's actually 6.5% cash back in terms of their bonus. Again, we'll tell you about that in a minute. Chase Sapphire Preferred, up to 5 times points. Chase Freedom Unlimited does not have an annual fee, while the Chase Sapphire Preferred does have an annual fee of $95. Chase Freedom Unlimited also offers a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. No intro APR for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. But the Chase Sapphire Preferred does not have foreign transaction fees, so a great card to take with you if you travel internationally. Chase Freedom Unlimited does have a foreign transaction fee. Here's a closer look at the bonus. So the Chase Freedom Unlimited is not offering a welcome cash bonus, but you can get an extra 1.5% cash back on your purchases in your first year, and that's worth up to $300. Chase Sapphire Preferred is offering 60,000 bonus points when you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. If you take that bonus as a statement credit, it's worth about $600. If you redeem your points for travel through Chase, though, it's worth about $750, and that's because the Chase Sapphire Preferred card also gives you 25% more value when you use your points to book travel through Chase. Here's a look at the cashback rewards. For the Chase Freedom Unlimited, in your first year, again, you get 1.5% extra cash back. So instead of 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase Ultimate Rewards, it would be 6.5% cash back in your first year. You would also get 4.5% cash back on drugstores and dining purchases, and 3% cash back in your first year on all other purchases. And even just that 1.5% cash back after your first year on all other purchases is still better than the 1% cash back that most cards offer for that category. For the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you would get 5 points on travel purchase through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 3 points per dollar on purchases at the supermarket, for streaming services, and on dining, 2 points on travel not booked through Chase, and 1 point on all other purchases. Who is the Chase Freedom Unlimited best for? This is a great card if you don't want to pay an annual fee, but you still want to have a travel credit card and earn great cashback rewards. You also get that zero intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. So great if you're planning a major purchase or if you need to transfer debt from another credit card over. And the 1.5% cash back on all other purchases is a step up from most of the other cards that only pay 1% for your other purchases. Who is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card best for? This is a great card if you need a travel credit card, if you travel internationally because there's no foreign transaction fee, and you can get that 25% boost for your points when you use them to purchase travel through Chase. You can also use your points to transfer to Chase's travel partners, and they could be worth even more that way. But there is an annual fee for the card. However, it is fairly low, and the welcome bonus does more than make up for it. And some travel perks, if you're curious, that come with the Chase Sapphire Preferred are trip cancellation insurance, interruption insurance, baggage delay insurance, and trip delay reimbursement. So again, some great travel perks with that card, and just a low annual fee of $95. Does it make sense to get both cards? These cards do complement each other well. You can transfer your points from your Chase Freedom Unlimited to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, get that extra 25% boost in value when you use your points to book travel through Chase, and you get excellent cashback rewards on almost all of your everyday purchases between both cards. Gasoline is the only category that neither card offers elevated rewards for. However, you can get 3% cash back on your gasoline purchases with your Chase Freedom Unlimited card during your first year, since it falls under the other purchases category. And after that, you'd still get 1.5% cash back on those purchases, which is still better again than 1% cash back that other cards offer for other purchases. You do have to keep in mind, though, the Chase 524 rule. This rule means that you probably won't get approved for a Chase credit card if you have opened 5 or more accounts within the past 24 months. That doesn't mean just Chase cards, it includes all credit cards. So if you've opened 4 credit card accounts in the last 24 months, you want to think carefully about which credit card to apply for. Let's take a look at some approval odds. This data comes from online forums where people have reported whether or not they were approved for these credit cards, what their credit score was, and their credit limit. And according to this data, it looks like someone with a credit score as low as 724 was approved for the Chase Freedom Unlimited with a credit limit of $13,900. For Chase Sapphire Preferred, it looks like someone with a credit score as low as 725 was approved for this card with a $14,000 credit limit. So the data here is pretty similar. You do have to have very good to excellent credit to get approved for either one of these cards. If you want to take a closer look at our comparison, visit us at allcards.com.